And now we have a new film based on another Stephen King book, or maybe Richard Bachman. Either way, Edgar Wright directed it, so I am in.
The Review Warrior.
So The Running Man was directed by Edgar Wright and it stars Glenn Powell, William H. Macy, Lee Pace, Josh Brolin, Coleman Domingo, Michael Cera, and among a hell of a lot of other good actors. A man joins a game show in which contestants, allowed to go anywhere in the world, are pursued by hunters hired to kill them. Okay, so going into The Running Man, I was honestly excited for this one. I love Edgar Wright films. I love Shaun of the Dead. I love Hot Fuzz. I love Baby Driver, World's End, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. You name it. I love any of his films. And then when it was announced that Glenn Powell was in it, even better, because I recently watched Chad Powers on Disney Plus or Hulu over in America. And honestly, it's a fun time. It's basically Mrs. Doubtfire in American football. What did I think of The Running Man? Honestly, I had a blast. I know a lot of people are kind of on the fences about The Running Man, but personally, I loved it. I thought it was a hell of a good time. And now I'm going to go into why I thought it was a hell of a good time. Okay, so starting with what I liked, we have Glenn Powell playing Ben Richards. He's kind of the guy who's trying to make good with his family. He's trying to find a cure for his daughter. And he's trying to make a lot of money to get the meds and all that stuff for her. I feel like at this point, Glenn Powell's basically the new Tom Cruise. He's basically the new action star of Hollywood. And honestly, I welcome it because the man kicks a lot of ass in this film. He's amazing in all the stunts. Whenever he's in a fight scene, he always kicks a hell of a lot of ass, which is what you want from an action film. And there's the big bad of the film. We have Josh Brolin playing Dan Killian. He is a douche in this film. He's the producer of The Running Man. He's the one who runs it all behind the camera. Right, so in the film, Ben Richards has like these video logs that he does where he has to do them every day for 10 minutes. And whenever he starts doing like a passionate speech, Josh Brolin kind of fabricates it as if he's saying bad stuff instead of inspiring stuff. As a bad guy, he's a D-bag in this film. I mean, he kind of has the bad guy charm, you know, when he played Thanos, for crying out loud. I mean, we haven't forgotten about that, have we? Surely not. And another one I wanted to mention was Coleman Domingo as Bobby T. He's kind of the host of The Running Man. He kind of reminded me of Robert De Niro in Joker. He's like this guy, you know, kind of hypes everything up. You know, he's just like, you know, he's just having a good time in the role. And you can obviously tell that Coleman Domingo had the best time making this film. And one more person I want to mention, that's Michael Cera as Elton Parakis. He's kind of this rebel who helps out Ben Richards when he's in The Running Man. He's really good. I mean, he's only on screen for about, 10, 15, 20 minutes of the film. But whenever he's on screen, he's fun. He's such a fun presence in the film. He knows what he's doing. He's rigged his house with traps and explosives and all that to stop all the people from killing Ben in the film. You see it in the trailer. It's not a spoiler, but still, it's pretty cool. Okay, so going into the action of the film, yeah, Edgar Wright really knows how to direct an action scene in any film he's made. Like I said in the previous films, he definitely films all the action scenes to a T. And judging by the action scenes in Baby Driver or The World's End or Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the man really knows how to make a good action scene. And The Running Man is proof that he carries that on. And there's one thing that really makes me laugh in the trailer and in the film itself when he's doing the video log after the explosion.
I'm still here, you shit eaters.
Honestly, it always makes me laugh in that film. And even when I watch the trailer, I'm just like, yeah. Now, if I had to pick any flaws for The Running Man, it does... Right. There's a bit of downtime, and it kind of slows down, unfortunately, as is the case with any film. As much as I love Edgar Wright's films, it does slow down in a couple of scenes. I mean, you do have a bit of downtime, and one of the characters just felt a bit out of place for me. Before I go to my verdict, there's one thing I want to address. In Jeremy Johns' review for The Running Man, he said that in some scenes, the the bullets and the hits. When I went to watch it at Odeon yesterday, I watched it in iSense, and they packed a punch fine for me. So it might have been a cinema problem, unfortunately, I'm not sure. And that's all I've got to say about The Running Man, to be fair. Let's go to the verdict.
Verdict time.
So in the end, The Running Man was a hell of a good time. It was another hit by Edgar Wright for me. Bar from the pacing issues in some scenes. I loved Glenn Powell. I loved Josh Brolin. Coleman Domingo was amazing. All of the action scenes kicked a hell of a lot of ass. And the way it ended, a lot of people have a problem with the way it ended. But personally, I didn't mind it. I thought it was a pretty cool ending. You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought The Running Man was a hell of a good time. So with that being said, I'm going to give The Running Man an A-.
Stop filming me!
So The Running Man, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what is your favourite Glenn Powell film? Or what is your favourite Edgar Wright film? Bit of a two-part question for you. Whatever they are, comment below. Let me know what they are. I've been the Review Warrior. Thank you so much for watching and checking out this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and be sure to check here for more reviews. Coming soon.